Hi, right, I did the last reading and somebody phoned me and the whole video got stopped. So I had to kind of take it back. I didn't want to pull the cards again because it's a very clear message from what I can see. And I do feel this message needs to get out there. Oh, that acid again, it's coming. Sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay, so the first card that we pulled was this Two of Wands. Then we had the Eight of Wands. Then we had the Four of Wands. So in our past energy, somebody made a choice. In our current energy, fast moving messages. In our future energy, stability. Okay, so what comes underneath this choice that's been made? What's this choice that we are involved in or that we have to make? Well, it's concerning a love that doesn't seem to be coming through, doesn't seem to fruition in, doesn't seem to 111 was there. So yeah, that's the message. So we're feeling disheartened, so we've got to make a choice here. What do we do? Because this love isn't bringing us our wish fulfillment. The Star card. It's not bringing us that. It's not bringing us what we need here. So fast moving messages I feel are coming in our current situation, and they're going to be here via the Queen of Swords. And what they delivered. Someone's going to feel stabbed in the back here. And I do feel as though this could be an old connection that's coming forward that you're choosing to walk away from because it doesn't serve you anymore and it isn't your wish fulfillment. And when these messages are given, they're going to be given with the sword of truth. And who they're delivered to, it's going to feel like he's constrained and it's going to feel stabbed in the back. And this is going to hit severely hard for this person. But we have to move forward with stability here. In this very King of Swords energy, which to me, obviously it's normally the Libra and Aquarius card, but the energy that I'm getting from this is in that head over heart. It is literally just moving forward because you know, and not giving two shits or three damns about what anybody's got to say or what happens, because you understand that something here needs to balance out. That's one version. The other version here is that the masculine is at a crossroads and he needs to make a choice. Once he's made this choice, he's going to have to deliver strong, fast, quick moving messages to somebody because he's ready for this stable life, this stability, because he's stuck in a situation that's creating him to feel as in the same energy that the female was in, or if it was on the vice versa. If we're mirroring, it should be vice versa for both parties at this point. They're stuck in this energy where he is in conflict and arguments and mental battles, and he's walking away from this couple, which is the King and the Queen of Swords. He's focusing on her and she's focusing elsewhere, and this is leaving this masculine in this cup energy where he feels as though his love isn't, well, it isn't love, it's not fulfilling, it's arguments all the time, and there's always conflict and war, and it's mind games and control and codependency. It's a very toxic connection, and this person here is the masculine, just wants his wish fulfillment, but he knows that to get his wish fulfillment he's going to end up leaving these 10 swords in this Queen of Wands back. But he understands that he has to do this to balance himself out. I think the awakening has happened just at the moment that the feminine has decided to walk away. So the healing, the head over heart decision, the learning, everything here points to the female feeling as though she's stuck waiting for this man that isn't coming forward, who she thought was a wish fulfillment. Maybe there was an argument or messages via Facebook where she learned something and realized that this masculine was back with this karmic, which left her feeling stuck. So she chased her stability, realized she had to make the head over heart decision to balance herself out. The both energies are releasing, so it's a very there is release here, and I do believe that's because of the last full moon, that the last new moon that we had. The new full moon is coming in today, tomorrow. Excuse me. So yeah, let's get some moon cards here. Let's see what the Moonology's got to say for us today, being so the new moon is coming in. And we're on a 555 when I said that, so that to me tells me big changes, and this has just said that's a massive change. Both parties, the feminine and the masculine, are both turning completely away into a new direction, and I think this is what was needed by the eclipses or the moons that we've had, all of that retrograde energy. Sorry, I'm just getting a card that's fell off my deck and fell onto the floor. That's that energy that of change. So I do believe, yes, and the bottom of the deck we had the devil, didn't we? Which I didn't show you because that was on the other reading where the phone cut off yet. So at the bottom of the deck when I did draw was the devil. So overriding all this energy on why this is all changing is because somebody's walking away from the devil energy. Somebody's walking away from, maybe it's addictions, maybe it's a karmic, maybe it is a third party situation with another woman, maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a mother, maybe it's a job situation. Whatever the situation is between you and your divine masculine has seemed to just kind of dissolved itself. I don't know, it's kind of like just the mind has just changed, the mind has woken up, the mind has leveled up, which makes complete and utter sense for the awakening process that we're supposed to have just gone through. I know I went through, so if I went through it and I wasn't focusing on my masculine, then maybe he's gone the same, because that is how it would work. He's a twin flame, so it's a mirrored energy. Okay, Moonology cards. Let's see what we've got here then. Okay, Spirit, what is the moon bringing, this new full moon? What is this bringing energy? Okay, we had a flyer over here, and that's the card, which is a time to give rather than take. And I do believe now it's the point where rather than doing this to gain something from it, we're doing it because it is his. With most of us have found our mission. We should have gone through our inner child healing, and we're now in this. Sorry, I got a drink here. We're in this process of just giving, because we now understand how the law of attraction and the law of the planet works. So we are in that giving mode. Okay. Oh, and another one flipped. I didn't see that one. And as a fiery climax approaches, and this is what I do feel that there's going to be a fiery argument, like I said, with this Queen of Wands energy that leaves somebody feeling stabbed in the back here. But maybe this argument, once it's cleared, brings in a stable new beginning with this King of Swords, because it's now going to balance out the fact that he chose the wrong person who left him feeling all broken, to realise that this wish fulfillment was here all along, and he made the wrong choice. Because he turned his back on this connection, maybe. So yeah, finally, let's just go a bit in deep. Let's go a bit in deeper here. Which one are we doing? We're going to do the original Rider-Waite, the Gilded Tarot. Yeah, come on. Okay, let's just get a few clarifiers. Let's just see which storyline, because there's 2 or 3 that's going on here, but I think the energy is so rife that there's so many changes between the masculine and the feminine. It's just completely different deck, and let's see if the same kind of messages. So what's this 2 of Wands decision that is being made here? Yep, to walk away from this devil energy, which is at the bottom of the deck here. So that's outrageing, that one. Fast moving messages. What are these? What's his fast moving messages that's moving forward with this 8 of Wands card that we've got here? It's saying 6 of Pentacles means somebody wants to balance out things. They realize that whatever this is that things are being balanced out. Somebody was giving too much to a situation beforehand. Maybe in your previous situation you gave more to the masculine, and now the masculine's giving more to this karmic situation. So things have to be balanced out here. Because the devil energy has been taken out, so things will get balanced out. The stability card, the 4 of Wands. Let's clarify this. The stability card, the 4 of Wands. What's that one there? That is the Pentacles. Yeah, so the stability. He wants this with his Queen of Pentacles, which is the Divine Feminine. She's out here. She's doing her thing. She's stable. She's got her own home. She's got her own life. She's got self-love. She's got self-worth. She's done her trials. She's made she took the wrong paths and made the changes and changed for the better. And in the process of doing that, he, as the masculine, has realized now that he give the cup of love to the karmic, the wrong person. This is the message here. Let's see, what else have we got here for that? Yep. Okay then, so on this 5 of Cups, he put all his power into this, which was the 6 of Cups, but he was never going to get any more than the 6 of Cups, because he can't really grow with the 6 of Cups. He had to learn his lessons. That was his karmic lessons on learning how to balance out things, because with you, he wasn't really a giver. He was more of a taker, or maybe he had to learn how to be with a woman who was all about taking, and he had to find those lessons with somebody else away from you, which is why he chose the other path, because he hadn't quite healed yet and needed to learn those lessons. But with the Queen of Swords speaking her truth, this has turned this man into... No, in the truth that he's speaking, it's kind of turned him into the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is somebody who... in his current situation, is somebody who has learned his lessons. But he's kind of... nonchalant, if you know what I mean, because in the tarot, if you imagine, his partner would be the High Priestess, which would be the highest form of what we are, the Divine Feminine. This is that's the major arcana for the Divine Feminine. So they would be the equivalent of a couple. Now, she's very reserved. Everything's done from intuition, from inside, from in her mind. He is very out there. It's very, look, he has a big hat. It's very showful. It's very prideful. It's very out there, masculine energy in the light, taking the glory of who he has changed and turned into. So I think this lack mentality and this lack of growth, when he decides that he's turned away from that because of this truth that he is delivered, it's going to turn him into somebody who has focus and where he's going in life. And the Hermit is... oh, bless me. Okay. Okay, too. Okay, well, as I've split the deck here to... why is this energy of this Hermit here? Because somebody's... this Hierophant, because he went inside and he walked away from this 5 of Cups energy, because this was the third party. This was creating heartbreak and betrayal here, which I just seen a 333. So yeah, the heart, body and mind was with this. I'm doing a reading, boys, please. I can't talk. So yeah, so what have we got here for the King of Swords? Can we clarify the King of Swords here, please? Okay, the King of Swords energy. We have to be careful here, because this is the Illusions card. Now, is this because when this Divine Masculine comes in, he's coming in with illusions, or is it because he's walked away from illusions? Because this is before his wish fulfillment, before the wish card, before the star card. So let's clarify. Yeah. Okay. So he was in a situation that created illusions, because the sun has now shone on the fact that his wish fulfillment is somewhere else. And this created burdens internally, and it left him in this hangman position where he didn't know what to do. So most masculines think with pentacles, with their ego, with very 3D. So what did he do when he realized this? He went to work on his pentacles, work on his stability, work on his abundance. because walking away from the karmic is only going to bring a positive outcome and a focus, and a masculine, being a masculine, wants to provide. This masculine feels as though he has to be this person. Yeah, because why? Because he has to balance this out, because he wants to bring this cup of love. The balance card was here, which is the Two of Pentacles. So he wants to work on his pentacles. Now balance this out and give it to this divine feminine. Because before now he was giving it to this other woman, and it didn't grow, and he wants to now give this cup of love, this offer to this Two of Cups, and it directly falls underneath the Queen of Pentacles here. So if we just take a glance from this way, we have what it's come from. We have the Devil, because it wasn't growing anywhere and something had to be seen. When it was seen, it made somebody want to focus on balancing out a situation and bringing this masculine into this Hierophant energy. And in doing so, it's created this abundance and this growth, but only after a short amount of time of hanging around. I don't think that was too much of a stagnant energy. I think that's just like, whoa, okay, this is the realization of it. Now what do I do? Because this Nine of Pentacles here, this woman, she's doing her own thing, and there was a lot of illusions around the connection here before, but now he wants to come forward and bring this cup of love, this Two of Cups offer to his divine feminine. And let's just see if there's any more messages that want to come out. Okay, Spirit, any more messages that want to come out? Anything to be aware of in the week coming forward? Okay, we have fast moving messages again, which is the 8th of Wands, second time this has come out now. So we have a warning there as the 8th of Wands. What is this warning connection to do with this fast moving messages that come forward, that could come through in the form of Facebook or something along those lines? Okay, yeah, so it's fast moving forward energy. So be wary, because somebody's going to move forward very quick to tell you that they've changed, that somebody's been through a transformation. The Judgment card has just shown itself to me. So yeah, somebody wants to make something right. Somebody's realized something. Yep, he's realised. What does he want to do? He wants to bring this Nine of Cups forward to you, because the Death card is here to a situation with this Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands typically can be the karmic energy, or a motherly figure, somebody who's quite dependent upon him. So he's telling you that he's moved away from this and is transformed, and he knows that you are this somebody who can make him happy, and he's moving this with this Knight of Swords energy. So he's going to be speaking the truth. This is a very Libra energy, somebody who's balanced out, and we know that this person has already balanced. Three of Pentacles here, because there was a third party situation, and that's exactly how I feel. Although it's not the Three of Swords, it is a three balance. He took his pentacles elsewhere. He took his growth. He wanted to grow somewhere, but that was only a three. And I do believe that it was Pentacles related why he went to the karmic in the first place. Yeah. And he's going to now make a Page of Wands offer when he does come forward. So it's going to be a small offer. It's not going to be, oh, and that's what the warning is, that the offer probably isn't going to be what you expect it to be. One's just flipped. Protect yourself here. So maybe you have to put up your boundaries, protect your energy. Yes, because your boundaries are going to lead you to this. Protecting yourself and putting up those boundaries is healthy, because when you do, you're both going to be able to bring in this 10 of Cups energy, and the Lovers card is here. Past connections, somebody from the past. It is a reunion. It is your twin flame, yeah. And the Two of Pentacles, a happy rainbow on the other side. The balance has been chosen, and he's made his choice, and is now focusing on where he wants to go. I think it's, and bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. So somebody knows the truth now, and is just waiting. It's all a case of just moving forward. And I do believe this is all going to move forward with this new moon that comes in tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed your read, and hopefully I can get back to you now that the energy's cleared. Take care.